The news right now tonight, investigators are trying to piece together what led up to a man being shot and killed at a fruit packing plant in Lodi.
The victim was shot a number of times at the Rivermaid Trading Company on East Pine Street. KCRA 3's Orko Manna is there for us live. Orko, let's start with the victim. Did he work at that fruit packing plant?
Well, Edie, the sheriff's office says that the man was working here at the property when he was shot, but would not clarify if he was an employee of the Rivermaid Trading Company. But the shooting happened out here in the back lot of the facility here late last night. It looks normal now, but investigators were busy for hours canvassing the area. People who live and work nearby say they're surprised something so violent happened here.
Since I've been here, I haven't noticed any problems.
Big Belly Deli has been open in Lodi for just over a year. The owner concerned a deadly shooting happened just down the street.
I was shocked. Nothing like that ever happens around here. It's quiet and peaceful, and Lodi does have its issues, but in this area, you don't see anything like that.
The San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office says a man in his late 20s was shot and killed around 10 last night at the Rivermaid Trading Company on East Pine Street. According to the company's website, it's a cherry and pear packing facility. Officials say the man killed was a shift worker, but would not clarify if he was a Rivermaid employee, only stating that
it was on the property, yes. So what we can gather right now is that the victim was at work.
The Sheriff's Office says the man was shot multiple times. They tried to save him, but he died at the scene. A motive as well as descriptions of the possible shooter or shooters are unclear.
Our detectives are currently thoroughly investigating this incident. They're scouring the area for as much information that they can gather, doing as many interviews with those there at that property, that business.
The Sheriff's Office adds that this was an isolated incident, but would not specify why they believe so. Still, people who live and work in Lodi say such a violent crime here is a concern.
It's sad to hear anywhere, but especially here in such a quiet community. Lodi is usually a pretty quiet, safe town, great place to live and work, safe place for families, and big agricultural community, pretty tight-knit.
The community hoping justice is served.
I just pray for the family of the victim, and hopefully they get this all sorted out, and whoever is responsible will face the consequences.
An attorney for Rivermaid Trading Company just sent us a statement saying the company is looking into the incident and is working with law enforcement. I asked for more details about the shooting, and the attorney for the company tells me that because this is an ongoing investigation, they will not be releasing any more information at this time. Reporting live in Lodi tonight, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
So yeah, obviously still early stages with a lot of the investigation here, but do we know more about that victim who was killed?
Well, you know, the big question that we have, right, is was this person an employee of the company? I asked the attorney that, and she said she could not comment on that at this time. The sheriff's office says that the identity of the man will be released once next of kin is notified.
All right, Orko, thank you.